We want to thank everyone for watching Misconceptions on Intercultural Marriages, Part 1, and we're headed straight into Part 2. We hope you enjoy.
So the second one for me is domineering. Some people may think that African men or Ghanaian men are domineering. They don't listen to their women. They it's more like women should be seen and not heard. And I have not experienced that with you.
In a way, you have, because like that, as it's a learning process. It is true in a way. Why am I saying that? Like I said previous with your previous misconception about the first one we discussed from your side. Like it's like growing up. I will say things are changing, or things have changed. By gone are the days, growing up, you see your mom and your dad, and your mom doesn't have a say. You get me? Your mom doesn't have a say in the marriage. Unlike you, guys, what I've seen it, you say it as it is. You understand? So that thing has been with us. Like as a woman, there are places that even when having a meeting, as a woman, you don't even come to sit in it. You have no right to. I mean, but things have changed, and so that thing has been in you. Like, why are you doing this one? Like, I mean, I don't see the reason why, if I'm in the house or maybe I'm not doing anything, I should go to the kitchen, and then whilst you are there, or okay, like maybe, babe, I'm doing something. Can you go to the kitchen and clean up? I have to do it on my things. But you telling me to go and do it, I feel like it's disrespectful. Or asking. But it's not like that. We are never like that. And you can testify from. I mean, at least now you are not married to an American. You are married to an African, a Ghanaian person. So you can testify for that. We are very, very helpful. Yeah. Very sweet.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah. Very, very, very romantic too.
Yes. And that's been my experience. When we were dating, I remember early in our relationship, when we would go places, he would even carry my purse. He would always look out for me. I felt, and that's the thing for me, I always look for security. I want to be with someone where I feel safe, and I can definitely say that he's always made me feel secure, safe. I would go anywhere with him, just because of the way he handled me, the way he was always with me, holding my hand. Like I said, he would even hold my purse. And so he's always been courteous, kind. He's taught me so much in this relationship, and I think we plan to talk about that a deeper in another video. Exactly. But he's taught me so much about being in this relationship and about being married and one with someone. But we'll talk about that in a deeper video. But yes, Ghanaian men are very helpful, very courteous and kind. So I definitely can say that. So your second misconception.
Our second misconception about like black American as American being disrespectful to their appearance. This is something that people talk a lot. Especially, you see, sometimes we watching certain movies and all that, we put ourselves in it. You understand? Because when you watch our movies, sometimes you show the Nigerian movies, Ghanaian movies, and all that. You could see even when somebody is trying to explain things to his or her parent, it's a different level of respect altogether. Like you can't talk back.
Yes.
You understand? So I want you to clear certain things on that. You understand? Because what I have meeting, what I have learned I'll allow you to say that, but let me just chip in small. What I have said, like the way I realize that the way they bring you up, like they bring you up to some like in a different level, like you can stand for yourself.
Yeah.
You understand? You can stand, because we're growing up, you don't have a say in your, like, you know, you just shut up. They believe that when you are doing you have a problem with an elderly person, you are always wrong. You have to accept that you are wrong because like the person is older than you. So that is how it is. So you to growing up, when you have a family, that is the same treatment that you are going to give to your kids growing up. But like bringing it's different. And in fact, let me tell you, the truth is, I like the way you guys they bring you up. You understand? You can stand for yourself. You explain things. You understand? So if you can elaborate on it a bit, so that people will be.
Well, I will say, even in America, the older generation, they experience that too. Children are to be seen, not heard. And I grew up with that a bit, but also my mom, you know, it was just me and my mom growing up. My mom did give me a voice. However, I had to be respectful. I grew up, I'm from the South. So there are certain things you will not disrespect your parent. Do not believe everything you say on this TV. This TV is deceiving. I can say for me, I have seen a difference in the newer generation, but for my generation, we don't cuss in front of our friend. We don't cuss in front of our family, our parents. We don't. You can say a little bit, but you better be careful. And so even to this day, I'm grown. I'm an adult. Married, kid, I'm still respectful. Even though me and my mom are really close, we joke around, but I also I'm respectful to my mom. I remember I was looking at it was a reunion of the Fresh Prince. And there was a moment where they said that there was a scene where Ashley, the daughter, was supposed to talk back to Phil Banks' character. And the older cast members, the more mature cast members, had to go tell the producers and the writers and like, hey, this is not going to fly because no one will buy it. No child from a black family would talk to their parent like that. They was like, the audience is not going to buy it. And it's true. So you can't, certain things that you see on certain TV shows, please don't believe that. And you have to understand, certain people have different cultures. You're not going to see that you're not going to see that a lot in black families, black homes, a lot of times. I'm not saying all, because I've lived on the East Coast, South, I've lived on the West Coast. Some places are a little different, but for the most part, you're not going to see people disrespecting their parents, saying whatever they want, because you'll get dealt with. So that is a common misconception that kids, I even see this on social media where American kids, not all American kids. It's not happening. It's not real.